What's going on, guys? Welcome to the 7th circle of hell and the 1st through the 6th circles as well. I drank half this bottle before I turned the camera on. I'm going to drink the next half of it before we even get halfway into this video. It's a balmy 99 degrees with a heat index of about 112. I've already been working all morning. Was forced to stop due to equipment breakage, because that's a thing. So I decided to come back here and go ahead and knock this out for you real quick. Been meaning to do this for a couple of weeks and just have not had the opportunity. So on an anechoic suppressor, this is the standard end cap that you usually get. It's a flow-through type end cap. Anechoic recently come out with a new end cap that's a non-flow-through one called their Quiet Cap. If you buy one of their suppressors, you will now get both of these end caps with them. So depending on what you want to do, which way you prefer, so on and so forth, you can tailor the suppressor to whichever one you like. So, for a supersonic load, standard M193 in this case, with the flow-through cap on here, it sounds something like this. Now, mind you, I don't have any fancy recording equipment, so it's just going to be whatever my little camera can pick up audio-wise. Hopefully, you'll be able to tell a difference. So I'm gonna hit the steel real quick, give you a little bit of audio feedback on both ends. So this is a supersonic load with the flow-through cap on. All right, now we're going to do a supersonic round with the non-flow-through quiet cap on. All right, brief pause while I get where I can see, because it's raining sweat. All right, now this will be a supersonic round, standard M193, 55 grain, with the quiet cap on there. All right, now we're going to do a subsonic round through the flow-through cap. See what it sounds like. Again, subsonic with the flow-through cap. There you go. All right, last but not least, we'll do a round of subsonic with the quiet cap on there. I don't know how it's coming across on the camera, but that's pretty stupid quiet. All right, hang on, hydration break. Did I mention it's hot out here? Holy crap. All right, so as you can see, the difference between the flow-through cap and the solid quiet cap, there's your difference. I'm not going to tell you which one's better, because I don't think there is one better. I think they both do two things differently, depending on your desires and purposes and uses and wants. You get to pick which one you want, and then you decide which one is not better, but right for what you're doing. Short and sweet, guys. That's the Anechoic Quiet Cap end cap for their suppressors. I'll put a link in the description. You guys check them out. As always, you got to get out here and use your stuff and train, even in less than ideal conditions. You don't get to pick the weather. You don't get to pick the conditions. You got to get out and do your stuff regardless. So, go do it. Get off the computer. Now, I'll see you later. Take care.